it's Tanya and I'm here with the weekly sketch challenge and the first layout with the November kits, and they are gorgeous. And I'm just going through the papers to see which ones will go with my photograph. And yes, some of you might recognize what that is. That is a Kaisercraft advent calendar. Oh gosh, I've had it for years now. It was when I was super involved with my silhouette, and I bought it and I was super excited, and I got all the files for the boxes and I cut them out and I decorated them, and I've been using that for the kids ever since. Gosh, I think it must be about 5 years that I've had that thing, and it duly goes back in the box after Christmas and then it comes out again. So yeah, it's fun. I love advent calendars. So what I did do is I took the inspiration from the sketch of the circles, and that sketch is done by my very good friend Dorit Landgraf, and I took 2 of the November cut files, as you can see there. I'm not entirely sure if they're subscriber exclusives or whether some of them might be available. You know the story. If you register on the HipKit Club website, you get access to some of the cut files freely, and if you're a subscriber you get access to all the cut files. And yeah, I'm having a bit of a trouble with my silhouette and cutting things out. It's driving me a little bit nuts, but I got it there. So I've got the 2 wreaths, and I'm trying to decide, am I going to use the white cardstock as the background? Am I going to use this very pretty pink? I think that one is the exclusive. That pink paper that I have in my left hand there is an exclusive designed for the kits for HipKit Club. And yes, I've now decided I do like the pink, and I'm going to put my wreaths on, and I glue them down, and I do sew around them as well. I don't show you that. And much like my silhouette machine, I'm also having issues with my sewing machine. I don't know, machines on me at the moment are not doing terribly well. It's very annoying, and I can't thread the damn thing because I can't see the tiny hole. Oh, it's not nice getting old, let me tell you. Well, I mean, I'm not that old, but I don't know, threading that damn thing. Anyway, so I'm now happy. And then I actually did this on a previous layout. I think it might have been up already. It was one of my Safari layouts where I cut around the circular die cut that I have, and then I put it on another piece of cardstock, and I thought that looked quite nice. But I don't like white blank cardstock, so I took one of these shimmer spray. Sorry, it gets a bit fuzzy here. The camera didn't like that. This spray came in the September kits. Colour add-on, yes, there we go. Oh, stumbling over my words, terrible. So I just wanted to give it a little bit of pink, in the background, just to make it not so starkly white. I mean, a white cardstock is awesome, but it can be a little bit glaring, a bit too white. So I'm happy with the placement of that now, and I'm going to put my photograph down, and then comes the exciting bit of going through all the embellishments, and there are a ton to own. I just wanted to kind of make sure I had my photograph straight. But yeah, there are a ton of embellishments in these November kits, and they're super cute. Okay, well, first we're going to do the title. That's actually what I do. I tend to do the title first and then embellish. And it's going to read... What's it going to read? I think it reads counting down till Christmas, because that's what advent calendars are, aren't they? My daughter is actually my oldest, she's going to go and visit her father in Scotland for a month over Christmas time, and we don't get very imaginative advent calendars here. That's pretty much probably why I made my own. But yeah, we get the normal ones, which has got chocolate inside and little chocolate bits, and I think we may have access to the Lego ones. I think there's a Lego one, I'm not sure, but that's about it. And Jessica's discovered advent calendars, and we're hoping that some of them may go on sale after Christmas time, and then she's going to bring us some back. I have seen the Body Shop one. God, I would love that, but it's so expensive. So anyway, yeah, we're hoping to get some, good sales. Well, she is anyway. I mean, she's going. Oh, speaking of that, I'm also going. Yes, I mentioned it already, but yep. very excited. I'm going to visit Arit. I know, we honestly didn't think the day would come. Well, I mean, we kind of thought, but not this soon. So yeah, on the weekend of the 8th, 9th of December, hubby and I are going to be in Graz, visiting Arit and her family. So yeah, it's going to be so much fun. I'm sure we'll take loads of photographs and yeah, it's just going to be awesome. So what have I done? Not a lot. I've got a flare on there, and I've got the 25, and as you can see on the left hand side, is that not a plethora of goodness? embellishment heaven right there. Oh, and oh gosh, okay, I decide that I'm going to do little baubles on that wreath, and it takes me the longest time to decide where to put the pink one, but you'll see. Anyway, I've got this really cute polar bear on because I liked him. I think he is super cute, and then I figured I'd give him a couple of trees because there's a bit of... I want the focus of the photograph to be the advent calendar, but because of the way I took the photo, it's not, it's not a direct square, so I couldn't exactly cut out the advent calendar because it would look that the perspective would be wrong. So I am just covering up the bits of the photograph that I don't want with the polar bear. So that's why I did that. And these are Pinkfresh Studio. I do believe they are chipboard accents, and those are... oh golly, I don't know. one's American Crafts, I think, and I can't remember where the other one comes from. But yeah, this is where I then decide where, and I apologize for my head, you see it quite a bit in this video, unfortunately. But I can't decide where to put the pink bauble, and it just goes all over the show, poor thing. But yeah, so how is everybody doing? Things are fine this side. Whereas, as I've said, because we're going overseas, we're gearing up for that, and it's not too much longer to wait, actually. So I've been making lists of what I need to do and get, and I think I need some warmer clothes because I think it's going to be cold, and yeah, as you all know, I live in sunny South Africa, and we're actually in summer now, so I don't think I am quite that used to Europe winters. So, but we'll see. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'll just layer up clothes. That's fine. We do the layering thing here. You end up looking like a Michelin man, but or a snowman. But at least you're warm. So yes, I've got to get a couple of things. Oh, and I did another wreath, actually. That beautiful little gold wreath. Cut it in half and stuck it there. What was I going to say? Oh yes, I need to get gloves and a hat. I think I need to get gloves and a beanie and maybe a scarf. In fact, Reed said I need a scarf, otherwise I'm going to get sick. But I don't like scarves, so we'll have to negotiate that one. Yeah, we will have our little foibles. I don't like things around my neck. So yeah. But hey, we're going with the stars. I've got stars on there, and I stuck the little sled with the Christmas presents above the flare. The flare, I think the flare says it's that wonderful time of the year. And there you see that poor pink bauble. I think it finally finds a home now. I think I'm finally happy with the placement of it. And then I figured my little polar bear needed something, and I try a variety of things, and then I decide to use one of the exclusive buttons that we got in the kits. You'll see now. I'm going to pick it up shortly. See, this is the thing when you start out with these kits. Your first layout can be troublesome because there is so much to work with. Hey, it's scrapbooking problems, that's what it is. Too much choice. But I had fun making this one. I sort of got elements on there that I didn't think I was going to, because of course, well, for one thing, I was showing you that I outlined the down till, because otherwise it wasn't popping quite enough off the layout for my liking anyway. So I was going to say, yes, Oh, my screen just went blank. Oh no. Come back, all is forgiven. Oh, I'm back again. I hate it when it does it. Oh, because you can't really talk if you can't watch what you're doing. So yeah, you see, I went through the 3x4 cards there, thinking I could perhaps put something on the right hand side of my photograph, but I don't end up putting anything there in the end. But I do put this. What does it say? The magic of Christmas never ends, which is true. I mean, Christmas is a wonderful time. Oh, that's what I was going to say. I don't normally scrapbook Christmas for some reason. Not sure why, actually. I don't know. It's. I never really get really nice photographs. I think maybe that's what the problem is. You know, you're rushing around and you're opening presents, and there's always stuff in the background, and yeah, it just doesn't. They don't work out very well. But I have a couple that I'm using with these kits, and I'm hoping to get some really nice shots over in Europe, some sort of Christmas scenes that I can do and use up all the snowflakes and things. So there we go, here's my layout. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out the Facebook forum and come and join us with the weekly sketch. There's a $10 coupon code up for grabs. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll chat again soon. Bye.